Today we'll be unboxing a brand new EJ Walks 43-gallon compost tumbler. For our first step, we'll go ahead and open the box. So we have now unboxed all our parts, and we also have our instructions guide. So let's go ahead and see what parts we have here. First, we have our two side panels, which you'll see is part A on your manual. There is our part B, our middle panel. Part C are our panels for fitting. Parts D and E is the door. Here we have some screws and part J. So here we have the parts for our stand assembly from letters F, G, H, and I in your manual. Now, on the parts for G and H, you'll notice on part G that there are holes here for you to insert part H. So the next thing we're going to do is assembly the door to the side panels. Now you want to take note of the arrows that are at the side of the door and at the edge of the side panel, because they will tell you just where you need to attach the door to the side panel. So now we have assembled a door and 4 panels. Now we need to go ahead and insert our middle panel. Now you will notice after insertion that there is a small gap. That's completely normal, and it definitely will not affect your use of the composter. Here we have our very last panel that we're going to put onto our composter. Now you want to take note of the holes that are at the bottom of the composter. The square holes should be at the bottom, and then there are 2 buttons here that should be aligned at the top. Now the first thing we want to do is open the door of the composter so that it will make it easy for us to put our panel on. So let's put our panel on. So like I said, you want to make sure that the square holes are at the bottom so that we can insert the buttons here. And you want to put it on quite snug onto the panel. Make sure it is properly aligned all the way across. And we go ahead and squeeze this firmly into the hole to complete the attachment of the last panel on our composter. We'll now assemble the stand. As we had said earlier, we have parts F, G, and H. Now remember to take special note of the hole on part G and the buttons on part H. We'll take one part G and a part H, put the button into the hole. Now you want to make sure that these 2 buttons at the top are the same height and that they are facing upwards. That's how you know that your assembly is done right. Now that we've finished putting together our 2 U-shapes, let's go ahead and get part F to put onto it. So here we have a part F. We align it and attach it to our U-shape. Let's do the next one. So now we have our completed stand ready for us to put our composter on. So here we have our last part, part I. First, we want to open the door of the composter. So now we'll go ahead and put part I through the side panel. There's a hole at the side panel, and through the middle panel here, and it will come all the way out here at the other side panel.